just everyone keep pushing out. That would be my advice. Like, don't give yourself anxiety. Don't be like taking loans out. You need to pay back in 6 months because of this and that. Like, don't rely on PulseChain launching to solve your problems. Like, just keep pushing it out. And when it launches, I'd rather be pleasantly surprised than disappointed. So that's what I optimize towards. 2024, it may be.
Well stated. I agree.
Yes.
Let's see what's what. I hope it's sooner.
However, testnet should be a lot sooner. Should be. Should be. Right. So if you're looking for testnet, if you're making financial decisions around testnet, don't do that either. But it should be a lot sooner.
Yeah.
1 second. I'm just going to write this down.
The old 2 more weeks ploy, huh?
That's it.
Oh man, that's one thing in Hex Cadet's video too is hilarious.
Yeah.
He put it in there for the Hexkins. That was awesome. He's like, out of my butt, 6 months, and that was like 2 more weeks later, and he's like, and then like 2 weeks, and then weeks. Oh, we're close. Oh, we're
eternity later.
Yeah, it's like much later.
Yeah, goodness.
Hilarious.
Millennia later. Great video. 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. That was good.
Yeah,
hilarious. Just wanted to ask, as we're heading out here, while we're on PulseChain, what is the first thing you're going to do when PulseChain launches, or like the week leading up to it? What you guys got any plans?
Not much.
Pop a bottle.
Dude, we go on Dom Perry. We're doing like a 1K bottle. I may fund some bottles from PulseChain launches. It'd be nice.
Word.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll probably be sitting on my hands.
Actually, I love there's two really good responses to this. 1, celebrate, or 2, figure out how not to sell anything. Figure out how can I stop myself from messing this up, this amazing thing I happen to get into at the sack price, which, it may explode on launch, it may dip on launch. We don't know what's going to happen, but I think a great response too is after you get finished celebrating, okay, now how am I going to make this work for me? How am I going to save myself from myself with PulseChain? I already know how to do it with Hex. Now, how can I do it with PulseChain?
So I got in on PulseX, of course. I've got Hex. I didn't get on PulseChain. I didn't know anything about anything at the time. I didn't know anything about anything. So I have to have a strategy. So I'm going to take what I plan on allocating to PulseChain. I'm going to probably spend 20% of that day one. And then I'm just going to DCA, man. I'm going to over the next couple of weeks, I'm just going to DCA until it's all in. Is that going to get me the best deal? No, but it's going to get me way better than the worst deal. Yeah. And I got to have some from the get-go just to have a seat on the train. And man, I'm just going to DCA, whether it goes way up, whether it crashes, whether it goes below, whatever. I'm just going to keep DCAing. And wherever I land over those first couple of weeks is going to be great.
That's it.
When you look 2 years down the road.
Hey.
That's my plan. And that takes all the stress off my shoulders. It takes all the worry out of my mind. It doesn't keep me up at night. Peace of mind is very important. No one's gonna get it perfect. And I don't even want to get it perfect.
Yep.
I just want to get there.
Get in. That's it.
Get in.
Perfect is the enemy of good that comes to mind. Just don't. It's also like what Charlie Munger says. I don't. Just tell me where I'm going to die, and I'll never go there. Like, you don't need to even make good decisions. You just have to avoid bad decisions.
Well,
so that plays into what Scott's saying.
Yeah. My whole mindset of going into PulseChain when it launches is I'm in the PulseChain and PulseX. My whole thing is when it launches, like you just said, we just did a 3-year bid. I'm going to do another 2-year bid because it's just another waiting time. It's just a beginning of the next cycle because, at the moment, I'm just waiting for it to mature, go through what it has to go through, and then wait for the upside because I'm not hard up for it. I didn't take a loan out for it, so I'm just waiting for it to mature, go through its first cycle, see what it does. And again, I'm a long-term investor. I'm here in Hex for 15 years, so I'm sure I'm going to be within this space over the next 15 years. So there's no rush for me. So that's the goal right there, man.
Love it.
I think if we're all able to stick with our wits and again just avoid making mistakes and just to keep delaying like when you think you've delayed gratification enough, you probably haven't. Like if you do it longer, it may work out even better for you. So that's the name of the game in the system, and like everything goes back to it. Every single thing. Oh, why does Richard do this? Oh, why is Hex set up like that? Why am I waiting for PulseChain? Delayed gratification. It all comes back to it. You got to learn it. You got to learn to like it and love it if you want to be successful in this ecosystem. So